Welcome back. If you've just joined us, it's 60 Minutes with me, Angela Ajetumobi. On my hot seat today, Babatunde Fashola, the governor of Lagos State. Now, I want to take you to the Apapa Oshodi Expressway. You know, some months back, it looked like you had a hang of this. You know, we saw the tankers move away. But everything has fallen apart there. We've seen them all come back. You know, and of course, residents of Lagos, they are blaming the state government for that situation. Looks like you are unable to handle that tanker problem there.
Residents who blame us perhaps don't know, first of all, whose responsibility it is and what the causative effects are. The port is managed by the federal government. The Apapa Oshodi Expressway is one of the federal government roads in Lagos. The Tinkan Island port also is managed by the federal government. And the distribution of petrol, importation and discharge of petrol is also managed by the federal government. So now, these are the activities that are significantly, and I emphasize that word significantly, cumulatively responsible for the unpleasant commuting experiences of the people who live in Apapa and their immediate environment. One, because whether it's NMPC, PPMC, or whichever agency of the federal government is responsible for supplying us fuel, from what people in the industry told me, their pumping stations are not working or they are not using them. So they find it easier to store fuel for the whole of the country in Apapa. So 3,000 trucks have to come from across the country into that place to come and lift fuel. So that's one. So there shouldn't be 3,000 trucks in Apapa
converging on any part of Lagos.
But they do that every day. Now, so this is important for people to understand. So that's one.
Yes.
Then the second thing is that there's a lot of cargo coming through, people importing rice, importing vegetable oil, importing vehicles. So all of those containers too have to move out. So add maybe at a very understated number, 1,000, and it's usually more. So 4,000 tankers and trucks, trailers every day. So that's the recipe for pain that you see there. So until the federal government gets its act right. So the answer is not just come and repair roads. The roads won't last either. So the answer is rail. So with all this grandstanding that the rail is working, I think the real grandstand and the real show is to move those 4,000 trailers and tankers by rail, and then we can say hurrah. That really is the deal. So all of this sloganeering and all that is not going to take us anywhere. The job has to be done. Now, part of the information that was made public was that the cargo handling equipment that was to have been provided by the concessionaire, which is subject to the regulatory authority of the Federal Ministry of Finance, was not enough. So it takes longer time to process one container through the port than it should. So it's just a suboptimal, amateurish management and operation between concessionaire and government at the federal level that is inflicting pain on the people of Apapa. So when I go there, it's just to try and put men and resources there to relieve the pain. We have 7 inner roads that we are building in Apapa. Julius Berger has also complained to me that, look, they're having delays in getting sand, material, iron rods into the site because they spend, and it's going to translate to increased cost of executing those contracts. So Lagos State government itself is suffering because we will ultimately have to pay for long hours that were not factored into the contract model. So it's a federal government inefficiency. And the time has come for us to just honestly say that that government has demonstrated that it should not be entrusted with the affairs of Nigeria. It is perhaps possible to argue that they have given their best. The honest truth, given today's realities, is that their best is not good enough.